Mother's Day is almost here, so why not show her that you really love her with the ultimate comfort, food? So I've got a personal reason for suggesting you get your mom something food related, mainly because one of my favorite food gifts ever is when my family gets me Biscoff cookies. You know, the little tiny cookies you get on the airplane in a package of 2. You eat them, you love them, but then you can't ever find them anywhere. So a couple times on my birthday, my husband once and my brother-in-law another time sent me whole boxes of Biscoff cookies that would last me for a good long while. The best part was that every time I had one of my delicious favorite cookies, I would be reminded that someone cared enough to get me something very specific. Now, if your mom loves Biscoff cookies, there you go. But if not, I've got a few other ideas that are tailor-made to different types of moms and what they like. For the candy-loving mom, I have a couple of mom friends that would love nothing better than to get a big bag of Haribo and Swedish Fish. If your mom loves this kind of candy, not only will she be thrilled to eat it, but then every time you get in a little bit of trouble and you're facing a mom lecture, you can just hand her a bag of Haribo and it'll fill her mouth up and she'll be too busy chewing to chew you out. For the convenience-loving mom, Pace food editor Sarah Burr said that she would love to have 100 boxes of macaroni and cheese. She likes the convenience of that and she'd actually use it. Better yet though, if you go to the trouble of getting your mom a whole bunch of macaroni and cheese, why don't you, when she's running behind or just wants to read a book, go ahead and boil the water and make your own Kraft macaroni and cheese. It's simple and easy to do. For the tired mom, maybe your mom is cranky and requires a lot of caffeine, or maybe it's your wife and she has teeny tiny babies so she's up all night. Get this woman some coffee, but don't just get her a big can of something generic. Go get her specialty coffee and buy her like 25 bags of it. So every time she's needing a little pick-me-up, she doesn't have to go through the drive-thru or hassle with trying to figure out if she even has coffee in the canister. She'll know she's good to go for another 6 months or 2 weeks, depending on the amount of caffeine she needs. For the mom who loves to cook, let's face it, some of us live with Paula Deen in our own kitchen, and she loves to cook. Why not just send her out to a cooking class so she can be inspired and enjoy time with friends? Plus, this is the ultimate win-win because if your mom goes to a cooking class, number one, she's going to be so thankful that you sent her for a night out, but then she's going to come home with all kinds of amazing ideas and you will benefit from them. For the chocolate-loving mom, which is almost every mom. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Sure, I'll go by the local convenience store and get my mom a box of generic chocolates. Don't do that. That's lame. This is the woman who brought you into this world. Do better. Maybe buy her 50 bars of Ghirardelli, or you could order something custom from Belgium. How excited would the chocolate-loving mom be? Your mom will likely be overwhelmed with glee, and then every time she needs a chocolate fix and she gets out one of her bars from the cupboard that you gave her, she'll be reminded of her favorite kid, you.